Okay, off, on. There we go. Right, where's my PDF? Sorry, what'd you say about the recording? I never uploaded it yet. Did I? No, I haven't uploaded it.
Yeah, I was looking at your YouTube and didn't find anything.
Yeah, I don't think it's up till Friday, which is tomorrow.
Yeah, but at the moment I'm mostly looking at like a sniper because I like the anti-material rifle.
Well, so you get to like pick a new loadout, and depending on what license you've got, a new mech, like each mission. So you're not welded or stuck to like one kind of role or type.
Yep. Are you using the license system from the book or something else?
Yeah, a license from the book, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you get a
But we
license.
all do start with like the Everest.
Yeah, you'll start with GMS, Everest at the start, rank 0, and then you'll go up a rank at the end of every mission, regardless of whether you succeed or not at the mission. So if you're like overwhelmed and things aren't going well, you can retreat, and you'll still get your rank up afterwards. So you're always unlocking new stuff. Because I mean, my campaigns aren't usually very long anyway, but I think there's only 12 ranks, and then you've got everything available to you anyhow.
Yeah.
Core book. And you've got the core book, so you've got everything in front of you anyway, don't you?
Yeah. Although the only thing the free version doesn't have seems to be the lore that's in the core rulebook. The
Yeah,
rest is all in the free version.
yeah, it's just the GM stuff that isn't really in it. Which makes sense.
Okay, building a character. I had the guide somewhere open.
So, I mean, you can use the comp con thing to, like, keep all your, like, loadouts and mechs and pilots tracked if you want, because I heard that's, like, pretty good. But I just had them do it on the Roll20 sheet. And then I can just duplicate the sheets to have, like, multiple mech loadouts pre-saved.
Ah, true, there's a Roll20. I always forget that.
So the thing I'm going to do different is the sizes, because they have like 2 hexes for a size 2. The size 4 hex is like 8 hexes that are filled in. I just like literally made the hex bigger so it works on the Roll20 grid. So it doesn't quite fill the hexes the way it should, but it's not really that important anyway, I don't think.
That should work.
Because the only thing that's going to matter is, do you have line of sight and are you in cover, you know?
What characters have the others made?
So, Tink's character is an experimental genetically modified dog soldier. Prom is a human, but he's like a hacker guy. And Alex's is a former Spec Ops spy. And I think we decided it was like the Terran intergalactic secret service that he used to work for.
I was sort of using the lore from Lancer, okay.
No, we're using our own lore. But it's going to be very similar because all those kind of things are very similar. So it's human expansion. They've done it in like 3 different waves of expansion, kind of like Infinity. They send out sub-light travel construction drones, and then when those reach the solar system, they auto-construct a warp gate. Humans faster than light travel through the warp gate to the system and then colonize it. And whoever pays for the colonization of that system is in charge of its governance, and they all answer to the government back on Earth. So there's lots of conflict between separate countries, corporations, and individuals in worlds and systems because they're all kind of like their own sort of fiefdoms. And mercenary companies like your own are private contractors that get hired to, wage wars and fight installations. And in the case of our campaign at the start, you're going to be helping put down a rebellion that sprung up in one of the systems.
I see.
So
We are the good guys.
Well, I mean, you're mercenaries, so yeah, it depends who's paying you. But I'm thinking user like just so you guys are 4 pilots. You're going to form 1 lance. There's 10 lances on the company, on the space carrier ship that your company has. I might have like a rivalry with other lances within the company or something like that, depending on what the story goes like. But yeah, you guys will be like a single lance within it, and there'll be like a lance commander who gives you your orders and stuff like that. And we'll start off normally, you'll just be doing like regular rookie missions to help put down this rebellion, and then other things will crop up because I'm going to have like kaijus and stuff like that.
I see. Kaiju fights, yay.
Yeah, fun stuff. So very just straightforward kind of stuff, and it's going to be kind of not super Gundam anime mecha, but sort of Pacific Rim sort of make kind of stuff with space anime sort of vibes.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so just not quite as hard sci-fi-ish as Battle Mech can kind of be-ish. There's a lot of vagary.
No, that's fine. I'm used to that from anime.
Yeah. I was watching an anime, and it was kind of like this, and they were fighting kaijus and shit like that, and I was like, fuck, I don't know what kind of system I could play that with.
Oh, was that the fucking Gurren Lagann?
No, it's Blue Gender. It's from about 2002, something like that.
That one, yeah.
I mean, it goes very anime towards the end, but it begins in a kind of vibe that I quite like. So yeah, that kind of thing. So I was writing my rules, and I was like, I could just play Lancer for this one because it has the combat and shit. It's actually quite a simple system because it's just a D20, and you want to get 10 plus for success. That's most of the dice rolls.
Yeah, will you just make up your skills and all that?
Well, if you look at your thing sheet, you've got a pilot tab. The first thing you need to pick is a background. It gives you 20 backgrounds as this example, but it can be anything. And it's just your past occupation or whatever you were doing before you joined the mercenary company. And you can invoke the background when you're out of your mech to get like a bonus to your rolls. If it comes under, it's kind of similar to the backgrounds we've used in other games that I wrote. And then you have 4 triggers, which are kind of like, they're not skills really, they're like 4 actions, and for those actions you'll get a +2 bonus as well. But the trigger should be somewhat related to your background. But it gives you a bunch of examples again.
I see.
That all starts on like page 20.
Oh, there are 4 triggers, not 5. Okay. Two mech skills.
For the pilot's background, then you've got 4 triggers. Your pilot all starts with the same stats. We didn't do the pilot gear, but you'll probably just do that before you go on your mission. You just pick what weapon and armor and stuff you want to take.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then for the mech itself, there's 4 mech skills. You have 2 points to allocate to those at the start. And then you can get the stats for the Everest. It should give you the baseline for everything. But yeah, I think Prom's background and all that was like very vague. He didn't really know what to put in. And Alex was just going to go for like an ex-spy.
Yeah, I'm going for a mercenary. Like a mercenary Pratt. Work crew up with mercenaries. washed into the business themselves eventually. That kind of stuff.
So you're a warm and caring person at heart.
I don't know yet. We'll find out in character.
What would they have for mercenary? Just looking at the triggers they have for mercenary. Fighting, basically. What's take control? Using force or violence to take control of something, okay.
Are you gonna board ships?
Board ships? Yeah, there'll be boarding actions and stuff.
Very nice.
Yeah, because they've got rules for all the different environments, including zero G and stuff like that. We're working all that in at some point. And you get, so there's background, triggers, mech skills. You have 3 talents. All at rank 1.
Yeah, I'm currently working on my talents.
Okay, acrobatics, stable state there. Because they had like crack shot, brawler, hacking.
Yeah, I took ace, crack shot, and infiltrator.
Cool. Yeah, I think a couple of them took infiltrator as well. Infiltrator seems pretty strong.
Yeah. I may eventually go for one of those literal anime mechs from Smith Shimano. Because, damn, they look cool.
When you do the mech and you pick Everest on it, it'll auto-fill in most of the stuff for it, but not all of it.
It does.
I already put in the traits for you on your sheet because the default traits are things you don't get to change anyway.
I mean, I still need to fill in, like, the core system stuff and all that.
No, I did the core system for you. The core system active, and then initiative and replaceable parts are 2 traits that you also start with.
I mean, the passive was empty.
Yeah, I don't think the Everest has a passive core one at the start.
Didn't it have? I thought it had an ability.
Yeah, the active one, because you have to trigger it. It's not like always on.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I thought the bonus you can choose is like the passive one. Or would that one replace the integrated one already?
You can pick other core bonus stuff once you get to rank 3, because then you start getting core points, which you can spend on those.
No, for GMS it says all GMS frames, gear, core bonuses, and licenses are available to all pilots, starting from license level 0.
Yeah, but not the core points.
No, it literally says bonuses from this list are always available to pilots regardless of licenses. I can send you a screenshot if you like.
Let me just get the page.
It's page 118.
Alright, okay. So 3 of them are just for extra mounts.
Yeah. But I'm just looking how many core bonuses I can have. If it's just one passive, one active, or if I need to choose between a passive and an active one.
Right, the only thing is though, like, because you have to spend CP to activate them, but you don't get CP until rank 3.
Ah,
So although they're there and they're available, you can't actually use them because you don't have any CP to trigger them with.
very nice. Thank you, Lancer.
Or would you have 1 CP because you're using the hyperspec one? Look at that again. Core points. Every stream comes with the core system, that's the hyperspec one. And in most cases can only be used once a mission by consuming a core point. You either have CP or you don't. So you can't save it up, you don't get extra ones. You get a CP when you start a mission and if your mech receives a full repair. Right. So how do you take an extra one?
I don't know.
It comes with the core system. That's the hyperspec injector one. So it's got that by default. You either trigger it or you don't. I wonder if you just.
So it's always only like 1 bonus.
Yeah, there's one thing you get to activate your core to use like during the mission. But if you have those other ones as a choice, can you just like take them additionally so you've got options? That doesn't make sense if it's giving you an extra amount though. Oh wait, core bonuses are permanent improvements that apply to any frame your pilot uses. You cannot choose the same core bonus more than once, but as your pilot progresses you'll be able to choose a range of them, blah blah blah. So you get a new core bonus for every 3 licenses. You can always choose bonuses from GMS list, but for each core bonus you choose from another manufacturer, you first need to have 3 license ranks with that manufacturer.
So I get 1 bonus per 3 ranks. Okay.
Okay, yeah, so you've got 1 GMS core bonus.
And those are permanent, I guess. Or exchangeable.
Permanent improvements that apply to any frame. Yeah, I mean, I guess every time you pick like a new mech, you can put a different one on. Better tell them they could put that on theirs.
Right, you can throw the fucking tactical knife.
Yeah.
Jesus. That's gonna be a big knife.
Yes. I think Tank took the segmented blade. And Prom took the charged blade. For melee. But obviously you don't need a melee one if you don't want one.
I mean, but melee fighting is a well-established mecha trope.
Oh, definitely. I think
I would be doing a disservice to the genre if I didn't.
Prom's got the brawler, so he can like use improvised weapons as a mech as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to like pick up cars and like yeet them at other fucking mechs and shit.
I don't know, Prom, if you want to go on yours and pick the core bonus. If you want to keep it simple, just don't change your mount. But you can like choose a mount that will get an extra dice for weapons that use it. Or you can choose one weapon and then once per round you can do like extra damage with that weapon. Although you might want an extra mount because you've only got the melee and the super weapon, don't you?
Me?
No, Prom's one.
Yeah.
I have a gun, but I don't plan to use the gun.
But then you could take
Very
like
based.
you could take like an auxiliary mount and then get 2 missile racks on your auxiliary mount, for instance. Or you could just take the extra damage for your melee weapon, so you really stab things. You'll find it on the PDF there that says GMS equipment. It's on the first page under core bonuses.
System points. How many does the arrowist have?
6.
6.
And I don't believe any of the weapons require any system points, so you can spend them all on systems.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Wait, where do I find this at?
You see the PDF section I've got there called GMS equipment on Roll20?
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Okay, so just on the first page of that, it says core bonuses. There's 6 of them listed.
Oh, okay. I found it.
Oh, I can give my mech an AI.
Yeah. But if the AI cascades, it becomes an NPC.
I mean, it's not a true AI apparently,
Yeah, it's like a
so it should be fine.
yeah, it's like a pilot dog brain from Shadowrun kind of.
Yeah, it also reminds me of Titanfall, because when you leave your Titan that game, it just goes into AI control.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I need to play Titanfall again. That was a fun game. Have you ever played that game?
I've seen it. I didn't play it. No. I know what it is though. We were playing Super Mecha Champions, which is like a very, very cheap mobile version of it.
I see.
It was a lot of fun though.
Oh, I can fly.
Yeah. I think Alex is sniper one and he can fly. So he's got line of sight more often. The boost one's pretty good as well though.
Which one should I? What is the? You spend CP. What is CP?
I don't know about the CP, but you can take 1 core bonus. Because they are the passive ones. The CP's
I was
for
gonna
your...
take the universal compatibility. Anytime you spend CP to activate a core system, you may also take a free action to restore all HP, cool all heat, and roll 1d20 on 20.
Yeah.
Regain 1 CP.
Yeah, so when you do your fuel injector thing, which I don't really see a reason why you wouldn't activate that at the start of every mission. But I suppose you might want to save it until you've lost HP if you're going to use that to auto restore HP.
Can you use it multiple times, or is it like a one-time thing?
It's one time, but if you take the universal compatibility one and you get a 20, you get it back.
Oh, okay, I see that now.
Otherwise, it's just once per mission.
Okay. But you might get lucky.
And most times, you'll go back to the ship, like I said, between missions and get to pick a new loadout and all that kind of stuff if you want. But sometimes something might happen and you have to do a second mission before you get a chance to reload and rearm.
So where would I put this on my sheet?
You can put it into the core passive ability. I can just paste it in for you if you want to.
Oh yeah, okay.
I think there's a dog catcher in there.
Yeah. I think I was a dog. I was gonna make dog puns the whole time.
I mean, the other character is literally a dog.
Won't be Pistol Pate, and I'm not gonna shoot guns. I'm just gonna. I might change my name.
I've already done the intro. Don't change your name.
Okay.
Oh no, actually, I need to add Tarlock, so it's fine.
Hmm?
Your name to the intro sequence.
Ah.
Nah, I'll keep it Pistol Pate, dude. It'll be good. It'll be good. And for my one ability where I can use the improvised weapons,
Mm-hmm.
that's like just a thing I can do, right?
The brawler one, whatever it says, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget to give you a mecha name as well, Tarlock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of wish it let you just add like extra make tabs to the sheet. That would be simpler. But it's asking too much.
Okay, the most cringe name I could come up with. Silent Death.
I can't imagine there's many situations you'll actually use the mech name because your call sign's going to be what people call you.
But I still have to choose.
Ah, so you've got 2 agility and 2 systems. You only have 2 points to allocate between the 4 skills. So you'd have 1 system and 1 agility if you're going to do it that way.
Didn't the book say I can... Or did I read it wrong? Mech skills. I read it wrong. Yeah, let me correct. Yeah, that should be it now for the character sheet.
You got the pilot stats.
Yeah. I don't know. I still need to do crit, I think, because I have 0 apparently.
Yeah, you don't have any grit to start with. But you like your pilot HP and stuff has like defaults it starts with. I think I just find the fucking page.
The only search result for pilot HP in the core book is like telling me nothing about pilot HP.
I'll just paste it in Rotoair. Your size is half, 6 HP, 10 evasion, 10 E defense, and 4 speed. Everybody just starts the same.
Okay. So 6 HP.
Then there was a personal history question. And if you could roll a d20 for me after that.
Yep. And 4 speed. Okay, 1d10.
D20.
Oh, d20. Didn't change.
Okay, so which of the other pilots taught you everything you know about building mechs, even though you're the mercenary boy.
I don't know which of them has building skills.
None. You would have taught. Okay, so a better question is probably be which of them did you teach how to build a mech?
With my 0 building skills.
Mm-hmm.
That question is very... Well, how about Squizzle's character?
Okay.
The
So,
hacker man from New Mexico.
Hackerman from New Mexico. I'm guessing I taught Hackerman from New Mexico how to build mechs.
his name's your real name's Pete. So yeah,
Pate.
put Pete in as a friend.
Pate.
Pate, sorry.
Yeah, it's Pate. With an A, not an E.
Pate.
How the hell is Pate a fucking name?
It's a usual American
I don't know,
name, Matters. It appears a lot in like redneck stuff.
Does it? I've never heard that one before.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. If I was named Pate, I would be offended now.
I've never heard Pate, man. I mean, if your name's Pate, you should feel offended. What the fuck were your parents thinking?
Indeed.
Dyslexic to know how to spell Pete.
It could be Pete. Alright. Alright. I gotta go. I'm just writing this.
Yeah, see ya.
Good night, guys.
Night.
Right, I mean, I think that's pretty much everything for you if you've got your weapons and stuff. Oh, your
I
passive
mean,
bonus.
Oh, I need to choose one, right?
Yeah.
I'm just checking the auto stabilizer.
Yeah, I mean, they're all pretty good.
But I don't know what the plus symbol means. Oh, accuracy. So
Yeah,
my
it's like
rifle
it's a kind of like an advantage disadvantage thing. So if it's advantage, you get an extra d6 to your d20 result, and if it's the disadvantage one, then you've got a negative d6.
The question is just how do I add this?
Or how do you add it when you're doing the roll?
Yeah.
So see the top right where it says 66 AC diff. So the AC is when it adds, and then the diff is when it subtracts it. So you just select
Okay,
that and then
so
make the roll and it should do it.
Oh, yeah. I see. But why did it roll 2 accuracy?
I don't know if the drop down beside that strip is how many it rolls.
Besides the accuracy? Oh, here. It still rolled 2d6.
Let me see.
Oh no, that's the damage. Right. Yeah, it's the damage. But it always rolls accuracy with it. Okay.
I mean, the other thing to do is just roll a d20 and then roll a d6.
Yeah. I just
I
seem to always roll a 1 on this.
Yeah, I'm not going to be using that anyway because I cannot read like the little symbols and shit like that one. I will probably just be using the actual dice.
Yeah, that's probably better because it's confusing me a bit. Or maybe I'm just incapable.
Why is this E
Oh no,
defense 8?
okay. It looks this way.
I was like, why is the stat this wrong? But I'm not looking at your sheet. I'm looking at
Yeah.
goddamn default sheet.
Oof.
So,
But I guess I could get more accuracy for the rifle anyway if I don't know, get a bipod for it or something.
I think there's an action you can like take aim before you shoot, and that gives you like it as well. Yeah,
Since
there's,
one
there's
of its-
lots of other things, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm done then.
Cool. Yeah, I don't think you take long, mate, because you know how to build characters and stuff.
Yeah, it's not a simple system.
I was actually surprised how straightforward it is. It's just there's a lot of options when it comes to the abilities and stuff.
Yeah. Although I'm honestly more interested in the mechs.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the loadouts and all that you can get. Like there's just a lot of options once it kind of opens up.
Like, there is this one that's just like a modified ERA student, still counts as a fucking mech.
Yeah. The only thing I was concerned about is because it's very wargamey when it goes to like the battles. You're kind of dependent on the GM to be half decent at the wargame section part of it, otherwise it's not going to be very challenging.
And you also kind of need to run a hacking game too.
A little bit in a sense, yeah. So I guess we'll see how that goes. Yeah, the only thing is to give me an image for tokens
Yep.
before then, so I can get one done. But that's not super important because obviously you can just use a blank one before then.
Yeah. But
And
I
you-
should have an image some. No, never mind, I don't.
Yeah, because the Everest can look like anything you want it to look like because it doesn't have a default image in the book. So you can style that flavor-wise however you like.
It doesn't?
Nope. Everest does not
I
have a picture.
thought. Oh, right, there isn't a picture for it.
All the other ones have one.
That's weird.
It's a bit odd. And then probably a pilot picture as well, because there might be parts where you have to get out the mech and do stuff. Which will make you very squishy, so you won't want to do that, but I'll make you.
Apparently, there are a couple of pictures of what people imagine the Everest looks like,
Yeah.
but not really a set one.
Yeah, there's not a like I said, default one in the book.
But yeah,
Yeah, if you send that to me, like, just whenever.
yeah. I also think I should have permissions to upload it on myself, don't I?
Roll20 or Discord you're talking about?
In Roll20.
For your
yeah,
account,
I can
you will be able
upload.
to, yeah.
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 Yeah. I'm gonna head off then.
Yep. Cool, mate.
See ya.
I will get you Sunday.
Yeah.